Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Tuesday to you, sir.
Happy Tuesday. You know what I was thinking right before we went live, PJ? I have a great title for today's episode. Wow, I could have had two V8s.
Oh.
Right? And you
That's
still
right.
can.
Yeah.
Because you have until February 13th to enter the Show and Tow Dream Giveaway. The prize package, two of the three prizes are right here next to me. The 66 Mustang, one owner. Air Force guy bought it new. Over here, brand new F-150. That's got a V8 with 400 horsepower, 302. Yep, 5 liter. This one, less than a 5 liter because it's a 289, which would be a 4.8 liter maybe. I just always know it as a 289. The 302, of course, is a 5 liter. But both V8s, plus the Futura Super Sport lowering trailer, and it's got to be the coolest car trailer on earth.
I love that trailer.
Absolutely. Me too. So yesterday we spoke a little bit about the Mustang.
The pony part of it, the low
Yeah,
profile.
all that. PJ, the color. Okay, think of a snack that you'd get at a carnival or a fair. And tell me the color.
Candy apple red?
Very good. I'm so glad you didn't say corn dog red.
But candy apple red's not the same color as the truck because it's a little off.
No, and we tried to really match, but here's the thing. The modern Ford colors, even if they have the same name, are really not a perfect match to the classic Ford colors.
What color is
So,
this?
I believe this one is race red. So race red over here, candy apple red. I'm so proud of you. You got that on the first guess.
I know, that's right.
PJ, who's out there?
It's not like we're rehearsing anything.
Yeah,
like
that's
this
right. Rehearsal, what's that?
Yeah. Alan says, could have had a V8. I'm not talking tomato juice.
That's right.
Yeah, love that.
Indeed,
Thank
indeed.
you, Alan.
And I think that there's, I think they call that a V8 because there's 8 vegetables in there, not just tomatoes, but that's another story. Anyway, so the beautiful Mustang here. This car just so special. The original owner restored it himself and has binder after binder of technical notes and everything that he did to put it back together. And when he rebuilt the engine, he rebuilt it to K-code specs, which would be a 4-barrel, 271 horse dual exhaust. And what a great car. And we talked about it yesterday as well. I love the color combo. That burgundy with the cream on the inside against that candy apple red.
I want to look at that again because then we're going to check out the interior cat skin of the truck. Yeah, that's beautiful.
It really is. What a gorgeous car.
So is this being a show and tow package, and you've got your truck and you've got your trailer and your car and your trailer. Chris, if you won this thing, are you literally taking this to a car show in that same realm of touring it with you?
I think so. I would put the Mustang on the back. Though honestly, the Mustang can go to a car show on its own unless you're going cross country. I'd have no problem driving the Mustang anywhere. Again, we looked at the odometer. There's less than 1,000 miles on this car since a full, can't call it a frame off, right? Because there's no frame on a Mustang since a full restoration. We'll call it that. Let's take a look under the hood of the F-150. PJ, I hope Roger isn't watching. I didn't rehearse opening the hood here, but I think I can figure it out.
Roger is watching. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
These new hoods are way easier than something
you'd think.
that you don't know about.
Yeah.
When it comes to
if I
these
can
old
find
ones.
that latch and which way it goes here. There we go.
Look at that.
Easy enough.
Okay, big difference from just that little car engine that we were just looking at.
And you know what? And the technology, both Ford and GM, their technology has improved so much since the 60s. But this, I mean, it's a 302 small block, right? 400 horsepower from that. You can kind of see it tucked down there. Of course, now fuel injection on everything that you get. You can see those coil packs on over here. Neat truck, I should say. And I'll tell you what, here's a here's a truck that the everyday guy can probably go out and buy and get car payments on, truck payments. So we did some cool stuff to it. We did the cat skin interior.
Oh, I got to look at that.
Yeah, let's do it.
I do like the color of the cat skin interior. This is really impressive, I have to say. colors.
I love it too, black and red.
Let me get that key out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how sideways.
Aha!
I'm
There you
backwards
go.
here.
And that screen there, I don't know if you can see it, but it says 75 years of the F-Series. The other one, PJ, nav screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so that's a shout out to the Ford F-Series line of pickup trucks that I believe started, what, 1948?
I wish
Is that
everybody-
what it says on there?
I wish everybody could smell in here because it's got that new car smell.
Yeah.
It does. Really
Yeah,
good.
it
Or maybe
really
because
does.
it's that cat skin and leather interior.
And so we've lowered this a little bit to make it a sportier looking truck.
Give you the key here, Chris.
No, well, I don't get to hold them because the winner is going to get them, PJ.
That's right.
Right? What's interesting is some of these Ford trucks, depending upon the trim level, still have a key. Some simply have a fob. This one, you still stick the key into the ignition. So I'm going to put that right there. And then let's take a look at those beautiful 22-inch Ford Performance wheels. Big Ford Performance shout out right there on one of those 6 spokes.
Can read it upside down.
Yep. What's
Wh-
great
what's
about
the
that being upside down is that you just have to roll the wheel a little bit and it'll be right
What's
side
the
up.
performance part of this? Just heavier duty stuff, or?
It's a sportier wheel. Yep. And it's an accessory, so it's an aftermarket Ford Performance accessory. So you can check out the nice calipers here. And that's what I like about these wheels, that they really show off the caliper and the rotor. That the stock wheels don't do quite as well as these aftermarket. Not aftermarket, they're from Ford. Ford Performance accessory wheels. And let's take a look real quick here at the tailgate. It doesn't have that crazy multi-tailgate, though I think Ford is going to start getting to that as well. But very nice. And there you go. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Waiting and ready to put all of your stuff in there.
Yeah, that's easier to go up and down than the classic F-250 that we're giving away. And room for you and your posse.
Yes. Being in the extra cab here.
Does anybody
it is
know what
pretty
the word
nice.
posse means? Right. Plenty of room in back there for your crew, for your family, for your tailgate buddies.
Could take a nap in there, Chris.
Are you tired, PJ? Did you not sleep well last night?
It's getting to be the end of
Were
the
you
day
up at
here.
3 a.m.? Who's out there, PJ? How are our fans doing
Tommy says
today?
373 is a perfect rear gear.
A what gear?
Perfect rear gear.
Which one?
I'm not sure if he's talking
No,
about
no.
the 373.
On
Perfect
the
rear
Mustang?
gear?
That's kind of a high revving gear. Yeah, I mean, it would be if you're doing some stoplight to stoplight action. But remember, that Mustang has air conditioning in it, so you don't want a 373 gear in it, right? I don't even, is 373 even a Ford gear? That sounds like a GM gear to me. You don't want the compressor spinning that much. So you would more want a 2 Series or a low 3s, numerically speaking. I've got to look up what gear ratio choices were available on the 1966 Mustang.
Mike, you want to know two-wheel drive on this truck?
I thought you were talking about the Mustang. Yes, on the Mustang, and they're in the rear. Yeah, I don't recall seeing any.
No four-wheel drive? I don't see any.
No, it's two-wheel drive.
I don't see any 4x4
Hold on.
call-outs or. That's Chris's.
Hold on, guys. You
reaching
know what?
in.
I am totally mistaken.
Is there?
It is four-wheel drive. Get on in here and look.
Oh.
Yeah, look just to the right of the steering wheel. You see the knob there, 4 low,
Oh,
4
yeah.
high?
Yep.
What's throwing you off is that we have lowered this a little bit, so it looks like a two-wheel drive, but it's definitely it has four-wheel drive on it.
That's pretty impressive.
Glad I looked.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too. I didn't know.
yeah, good stuff.
Now, Kathy says there's so much you could do with this package a la carte as well as all together.
Well, that's right, and that's the thing. Some days you may just want to take the Mustang out to Walmart. Other days you may want to take the truck to the hardware store, where you're a hopeful hardware man or folks, if I'm being correct in this day and age, will help you load your lumber, whatever the case may be, because you don't want to be loading lumber in the back of that sweet Mustang.
Roger says needs a white shifter knob.
It does need a white shifter knob. That indeed it does. But what a great pair-up of a package. A reminder again that this Valentine's Day colored pairing of Fords ends on February 13th.
Was that done on purpose?
No, I don't think it was done on purpose. But it ends on February 13th. We'll know the winner by the end of February.
29th.
On the 29th.
Yeah.
Whew! If there wasn't a 29th this year, then we would never know who the winner was.
That's right. But that is the day of the winner selection day.
That's right. Indeed, indeed, indeed. What a great looking pair up right there. And that Futura trailer, we'll show that in a different video. Also like to remind you guys that the Ram 3500 ends in what, 11 days?
Yeah.
Comes up pretty soon. So what a big difference in trucks. That Ram 3500 is that Cummins turbo diesel. And we were talking about how much will it tow? A lot. That's an official statement. It'll tow a lot.
So the next 3 giveaways have a truck in them.
That's right. So Show and Tow has a truck in it, big diesel truck, of course, and then Viper truck after that. So we go from a classic and a nice truck to a big highway premium truck to a sport truck. I like that Viper truck.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Like it a whole lot. Well, PJ, I think that's enough for today.
Good deal.
Yeah, because you look like you're getting sleepy. Do you want to take a nap in the back of the F-150?
Maybe after everything's done.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow with more great fun, more great action, and more great grand prizes like a classic Mustang with an F-150 with an incredible trailer. It only happens here live in our favorite place on earth.